Today's game comes to you from Gongaii Games. Now that we have a release date for Covert Missions, pre-orders are now officially open. As always, don't forget code Commando10 at checkout for more extra savings combined with their free shipping on 25 or more for significant total savings. This year, for the first time, introducing the Gongaii set, a traditional Saga-style set, at $325 with the Commando 10 discount puts it below many competitors' pricing. Be sure to check them out at gongaii.com.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dice Commando. This is round 1 of Monday Night Dice, tonight here at Gongaii Games. On our left we have Steve, who's a good friend of the Commando channel. He's playing a deck we actually talked about on a Commando cast a while back. This is Callus Towson with Armored Reinforcement, of course on Rift Valley. On the right we have Andrew. Andrew's playing Bale Yoda, going for Admiral. He's on the Salt Flats to flip some leader dice. So Andrew should have the advantage here, but Callus definitely takes it when you're rolling those threes like that. So Steve will get us started. Probably plays on Rift Valley, I would think. You don't want to get it. You don't want to not have the odd package on your side here, right? And you don't want to let Andrew flip. So I'm sure he'll take the Rift Valley here after he gets done thinking it over. Yep, so Rift Valley it is. 2 shields will go on to Yoda, most likely. Yep, and then Steve will get us started. Alright, so we see him make demands in his hand. We see an energy bow, but he's just going to pay 2 and AR right off the bat. We'll see what he pulls. Probably it's the Dooku's. The Dookie boat. The Dookie boat's usually better in the 2 wide. He's probably packing an Umbaran for the 3 wide matchup. Yep, that's what he grabs is the Dookie boat. Very good card. So remember when he activates that, he actually gets to draw a card. And it has a whole bunch of 2 sides and some focus, and it's not a bad deal. Alright, so we'll cut, and then Andrew will take his first action of the game. Alright, so Bale comes in, rolls up. That's what he wants, is the 2 focus. Yep, Dooku boat coming in. Rolls a 2 money. That's not bad, and then he gets his card draw. Alright, treasure down for 2. That'll give Andrew a card draw. That 2 money's getting taken right here for sure. Oh, even better. Logistics. Wow. Back to Andrew here. Alright, rolls in Yoda. Gets some melee. Not bad. Especially with that focus on the table. Steve's action here. He does have sudden impact, which you gotta love with Callus. Steve thinking it over here. Alright, conscript down for 1. So Callus is the only leader, but hey, it's an odd card with guns. Alright, so there's 4 into Talzin. 5 health remaining. Okay, energy bow down for 1 onto Callus. Andrew's going to focus. Goes to the 3 melee and the dollar. Not bad damage output for Andrew this round for sure, if he can get it off, but we know that he can, because of course we do have the, oh that's right, we have the Talzin flip, that's for sure. Or not for sure, it is highly likely the Talzin flip, because he'll look at the, of course you'd have to look at the top card of Andrew's deck to do it, so he's not going to roll Talzin in quite yet. He's going to roll in Callus first, so it looks like he's not planning on using it defensively, he'll use it offensively, meaning to flip his own die. Andrew takes the resource. Not a superb roll, but he does get some flips here, and he has cards for reroll. Alright, so here comes Talzin. Maybe. Alright, Talzin comes in, does get a gun, and then will he look at his or will he look at Andrew's? Looks at his. Oh, misses. That hurts. Gets a counter intel, which is an even, so no flip. That's pretty lucky for Andrew. And we see it in his hand. There it is. That's the Ataru strike, and that is a dead Talzin. So he resolved the 3, increasing it by 2, and that's a kill. 9 damage first round to put down Talzin is not bad, but we have a fully healthy Callus with focus. Alright, discards to reroll. Yep, rerolls everything that's not damage. That's a little better. He wouldn't hate that money, I would think. Alright, Guardian. Oh, interesting. Guardian of the Wills comes down, so that is a title. Remember, Bale reduces the cost of the first title each round by 1, so that goes down onto Yoda. That's the upgrade that bounces back and forth. If it goes to a red, you deal an indirect. Go to a blue, you get a shield. Back to Steve here. Alright, so there's the make demands. Andrew does not have $1 to give, so he'll take 2 damage, which goes into the shields. Andrew will probably deal an indirect here. Oh, okay, so he'll play Neiman on the overwrite. Gets to flip a character die, so he blanks Callus. Looks like Steve's going to shoot here. He wants that card in his hand. In this case, it's a lot of damage to leave on the table. Alright, takes $1 first. Alright, oh, Andrew crash landings the 2. Puts 2 indirect onto Bale. Keeping Yoda healthy here. And Steve's thinking it over whether he wants that card or a reroll. He has the money. He has a pretty excellent chance on Callus of rolling money of rolling damage. Yeah, so he drops a sudden impact to re-roll Callus. He gets the melee, but you remember he has a power action that can flip that to a gun, so he'll get a shot off. So that's 1 indirect, moving Guardian of the Wills over to Bale. So 11 health remaining on Callus. There's the power action for the flip. Andrew will claim. He can look at the top. If he gets an odd card, he can remove a 2 or less. Which he does, Discipline Mind. Andrew gets by pretty unscathed overall this round. Okay, and Steve passes, so we'll go into the next round. He'll go in with $3. Andrew will only go in with 2 resources. Alright, so Andrew will get us started. So he opens with Wills going back to Yoda, take a shield. Dookie Boat comes in, he'll get his card draw. That's not what he was hoping for. In terms of the roll, I mean, with the shield. Alright, Yoda coming in. There's another 3, but Steve has to have control at this point, right? Alright, Riot Shield. Nope, picks it back up. Oh, Mobilize. Oh, yeah, okay. Mobilizes, because that cost him 3, but then he gets $1 out of it, so. Alright, Andrew does not resolve, so rolls in Bale first, does not get the focus he was looking for. All right, so he's going to counter intel. We'll look at Andrew's hand. So there's another Guardian. There's a You Are in Command and Admiral. Oh my goodness, what a hand. What a hand. So he gets rid of You Are in Command. Because with Bail and the Overwrite, that could have come in for one. Andrew needs one more dollar to get the reset off. Or would have, anyway, with the You Are in Command. Alright, so 3 go into Callus, knowing the Riot Shield's in his hand, of course. Alright, there's the Riot Shield. Andrew probably pitches to reroll here. He was definitely going for the Admiral play in that he didn't drop the Jedi Saber. So yeah, there's a drop to reroll. Leaves the money on table and gets the, oh, that's pretty good. So remember the special on Bail is choose a character subtype, reroll all dice of that, and then you can turn one to any side. So you can call Leader, you can call Trooper. Leader seems like the logical choice here. All right, but that is got Forsaken, which works because is one Dooku boat in the pool. All right, Andrew goes to 4, so we're going to get an Admiral here. All right, pays 3 for the Heavy Repeater. So do note that card has a fantastic power action that while it's on a Trooper, you can turn it to any side. So 3 with no redeploy, but it hits hard. All right, yep, Andrew's forecasting the reset, just takes the shield. Callus is going to come in. All right, brings all 5 dice in with the conscript. That's a heck of a roll. Andrew's doing the math. He might not get his Admiral off because he'll have to control. Nope, so he's going to do it. So okay, so reduce by 1, 2, pays 2, and then pays another 2. He'll reset Yoda with some pretty good dice. Alright, put 7 in, so Yoda takes 5 net, 7 health remaining. And then Yoda coming in. There's a little bit of damage, but there's the Admiral special, so he's getting a reset out of it. Alright, drops to reroll. Oh, he leaves Callus's 3 out? Yeah, I mean, he can power action still, right? So, alright, gets the 2 focus. Andrew's looking for the sudden impacts, making sure they're off the table there. Alright, so he goes in, takes it while it's still there, resets. Right, the 2 focus doesn't really need them. Probably goes to. He goes for max. Well, I mean, Andrew doesn't have resources, so that is fair. Andrew takes a shield before he gets hit, and he'll take 3 net. Takes 4, 3 net with the shield. All right, only 4 health on Yoda, so 3 more, but it's a 2 and a 1, so he'll have to decide on the Riot Shield. All right, yep, so he just takes it. All right, so that's 5 health remaining on Callus. Andrew does get to roll in. All right, it's another Admiral special, which actually does not help him because Admiral is exhausted. Alright, so Steve's action here, he's not yet claimed. But that is what he's doing, so he's claiming. He'll remove a Yoda, okay, because it has to be a 2 or less. Alright, so Andrew's pitching a reroll out here and see what he can do. Alright, there's a 1. The 3 shields is not bad. Yep, so he'll take that for sure. And then probably pitch to reroll. Nope, he's just going to go it out. So 1 more into Callus, takes a shield. Shields are life right now. Alright, so Steve will open us up here. You can put a lot of threat on the table just by rolling in, which seems good. And so Steve will open us up here. Alright, rolls in, bringing, again, the 5 die in the table because he still has Riot Shield in. That's not great, but it's not horrible. He does have to do 8 damage in order to take Yoda down. I imagine Andrew rolls in Yoda here. Nope, okay. Gonna do the Jedi Saber. He'll gain 2 shields out of that, which is not bad. Gives him another die with which to roll in. Okay, Dooku Boat. Draws a card. Alright, now Andrew comes in. Right, there's that, oh, that 2 focus is tempting, but he's going to want the reset. That make demands we see in, oh, he's going to be able to route for 2. Because he has 6 die in the table. So it takes Yoda and Neiman. No reason not to hit for 1 here with the Saber. Alright, yep, so it sends 1 across, so 3 health remaining on Callus. This game is close here. Steve's going to be able to do a ton of damage. Oh, routes again. Alright, that's a time walk, and that's probably game. And we'll see what he can do. $1 and a discard. The dollar will give Andrew a little bit of control ability. Okay, so there's a drop to re-roll. Again, he still has a power action on the gun, but may as well re-roll the blank. So he did pick up the Callus 3 as well, which he just rolled right back into. But now he has the special on the repeater, which is deal an indirect. But then he gets to re-roll it in. So that indirect, of course, will go into bail, but does get the re-roll on it. Alright, so drops a card. Kind of a drop in the bucket right now. Looks at... oh, gets a Riot Shield. 3 health will help. Okay, so yep, it's going to power action the rifle. I'm surprised. Why wouldn't he roll? I guess he doesn't care about the indirect, I guess. Fair enough. Alright, there's a motive for guns for sure. It's melee, so he can go right back into the gun. Yep, there's the power action. He'll go right back into the gun. Andrews, okay, so he's overwriting Neiman. And he'll blank the Callus gun. might be able to get out of this, but here's a pitch to reroll. It's highly likely he gets a black side. Yep, so he's rerolling. Oh, he is going to save the dollar, which is smart because he could roll 3 for 1. And there's guns, 2 gun sides. Oh, and a focus. That's going to hurt. So is that a dead Yoda? I think it is. Yep. Okay, Andrew's going to claim, see if he can get an odd, which he does. Removes the callus. No, it has to be a 2 or less. Yep. Take the callus. That 2 focus is not going to end well. That's the 80 he needs. Oh no, sorry, he needs 10 now. Okay, so there's 8, so Andrew will take 2 net. That's a shot. And Andrew had left his dollar on the table. Alright, so let's see what Andrew can do with you. He'll have to try and get Yoda out here. Yep, so okay, there we go. So rolls Yoda out. That's not what he needed. Oh, he does have the Neiman special, but that'll probably end up getting used defensively. Remember that riot shield is still there from a 3 standpoint, so. And there are guns for days. It's not going to give Andrew the time he needs to focus, because he's highly likely not playing Seize the Day. Yep, so now he'll have to use Neiman defensively here. Yep, so he burns Neiman. So he blanks. Oh, that one's just going to get power actioned. And then blank Callus. And then he'll reset Yoda for whatever that's worth. Yep, there's the Yoda reset. Now it's Steve's action here. Pitch to reroll and just put on the pressure. Oh, okay, fair enough. He's just going to flip into the pressure. That won't let Andrew focus again. I think Andrew does still have the disciplined mind, right? Oh, okay. Crash landing. So he'll put the 3. He'll take it and put the 3 into bail. Oh, it's just 2. Oh, okay. Sorry. He just went to the 2 side. All right. Here's a pitch to reroll to put on some pressure. Leaves the modifiers out there. All right. There's a gun. Oh, pacify. Okay. Gives him more shields, but keeps Andrew alive. Tons of control here, but he isn't able to get his flip to the damage there that he needs. Alright, there's a drop to reroll. If he gets the melee, he can still flip in. Yeah, but he gets the gun. And Andrew's got to be out of control at this point. Alright, so overwrites Dagger of Mortis. He'll pay 1. Nope, did not pay there. Oh, there we go. And then Yoda will be dead. He actually only needs 2, so he won't have to use the modifiers. Yep, so there's a dead Yoda. Was not able to get the second activation off of him. Alright, so Dagger comes in, or not comes in, Dagger redeploys, but that'll let Andrew keep maybe putting on a little pressure, but he's got a long road to... Yeah, there you go. 2 focus. There are no damage sides on Bale. He has no indirect side. Oh, Witch Magic. Yep. Heals 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, so this is just a formality at this point. Take off the shields. Dooku's boat. Oh, and hits the 2 focus. I think Andrew's debating what to flip to. There's not really much you can do on a pitch to reroll, so. Yeah, it's Andrew's action here. He's thinking it over. Oh, pays 1 for Yoda's. Get more dice out there. Oh, there's make demands for 2 more. Alright, I'm curious what he's going to focus to. The discard probably is about all you can do. I guess there's a shield. Oh, interesting. Oh, this gets Forsakened. Alright, so now Andrew will claim. Gets a 1, takes the energy bow off. But Steve will still be able to focus to 1, which will leave 3 health remaining on Bale. Alright, so Andrew will get first strike. He can keep pumping out damage, but again, there's that riot shield, so an effective 9, maybe effective 8, depending on how the damage packets come in. So Steve, it looks like he only has 1 card left in his deck. I don't think that's going to be relevant here. But alright, so Bale comes in, so there's threatening. Oh, he gets the 2 focus. All right, Steve, yep, bring in the pressure. That's the right move. All right, there's lethal. All right, there's Beguile. So we'll get a reroll, a blank, and a remove. All right, so reroll the. Yep. Okay, gets $1. All right. Oh, that was a mistake. Andrew just blanked the gun, but now Steve can just power action it back. That was a mistake. Yep, he'll just go to the 3. That's going to do it. Yep, all right, calls it. Nicely done, Steve, taking it down tonight. If you like what we're doing here on the Dice Commando channel, please show your support with a like and a subscribe. Please remember to keep all comments civil and constructive and to help us continue to grow this amazing community. Thank you for watching Dice Commando.
Hey, this is Jeremy. Thanks for watching Dice Commando. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching today.